Ну чё, показывать ты будешь. Так, ну что ж, всем привет, кто будет смотреть, конечно, запись стрима. Хотя таких людей нету, это очевидно. Записываюсь нам просто так по приколу, блять, ну ладно. Так, ну что ж, давайте, всем привет снова. Будем проходить основную сюжетку. Где она тут? Вот эту сюжетку, которая еще последняя. Потому что это вот последняя, да, это вот следующая, это глава. Так, надеюсь, слышно все нормально там и так далее. Так что да, начнем, пожалуй, короче. Сейчас кое-что сделаю, подождем. Так вот. Так вот.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and the ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place. Your achievements at such a young age, truly.
I'm flattered, but you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite so. I guess the rumors about this children of devils.
What are you talking about?
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for. Or perhaps...
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade, lie...
You kind of look like...
I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire.
So, it's a...
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal. Well, it's a shame you don't... I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently...
Thank you for your patience.
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about... Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an...
Your definition of a collectible is...
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Just some...
No worries. I don't scare easily. I've seen my
Guess I was worried for nothing. with so many high-profile individuals. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles. Maybe if you'd like to attend, just let... Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting. After all, there are always secrets. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my...
А вот и начало. Эпилог же, блядь, точно. Это же конец первого этого. И чё, мне сюда? Что-то... вот. Блин, сука. Я думал, мне туда. Или это тут... Блять, карта как всегда через жопу. Нет, да, это сюда.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
Guy seems arrogant.
Quit the act. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret. Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Your true identity, a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird!
Actually, I'm more infamous than Mockingbird.
What? You're even more evil than Mockingbird? What?
I know. Now might not be the best time to say...
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right. You'll face consequences for crime.
You might want to keep it down. People say the Ravenlocks have
A bunch of lies. My family has a long and
The Ravenlock family did have its golden era.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you.
Listen, you can't just throw accusations around. You'll be held accountable for what you say. I did not steal your wallet.
Press charges? That's a bit too In any case, my wallet is missing.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you.
You! No one's ever dared to speak to me.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Red. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself. Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make...
That's utter nonsense!
Regardless, you owe this person.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
I really hate it. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't...
Good thing you're here. Otherwise, that guy would have...
I didn't really do anything. You outsmarted him all. It's a relief to see him get what he should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair. Unfortunately, we don't usually see. That's why sometimes I don't mind.
You seem to be implying something.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion. May it keep you away from shady people and situations.
Anyone else?
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to... I know you still can't fully trust me, and I understand that completely. Your teacher, Carol, and I, we used to be friends. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible.
She was innocent. There must be something else behind it.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of... But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for...
Is that all you wanted to say to us?
You two are very cautious, and rightfully so. Carol, the real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. I stumbled upon some of the data Carol left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your...
Teacher. She was all...
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that I brought in a team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether.
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves?
Exactly. You'll likely experience some discomfort at first. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while.
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out, the truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be, as the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use...
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea.
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with a... Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me...
How are you feeling now?
Really? I'm feeling...
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution,
I see. In that case, I'll sit back.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most Hollow investigators, meaning but you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go? One of the data piles in the Hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. Take your time in the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of...
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction. Let's keep moving. data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
What a pain. There's nowhere else to go. We'll have to move the train.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode now.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
Well, that won't...
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for...
No, I was just thinking. Normally, if you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow while I'm...
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. It seems to be guarded, however. Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your
Thank you. Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me. Seems like I'll need to work harder.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. You're already pretty great. Just leave it. Oh, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it. Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism. It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relationship with an outstanding proxy such as yourself.
Get back! Weak spot! Get lost!
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
This should be it. Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
Thanks, but all I did was dodge.
Nimbly evading an enemy's attack is an important skill. As for combat, leave that to us. Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode. Master Proxy, we've been in the Hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling? Ellen, switch up. Time.
I feel fine. Nothing unusual, actually.
Trouble, move.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a Hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
At your service. Get back!
Let's end this fight quickly. Here's the assist. Zero!
Weak spot.
All right, that's all of them. The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaeton's performance...
Excellent. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one...
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Sacrifice? It's back?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security. Turns out it can maintain its form outside the Hollow and carries human gene. Within it, we extracted this core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job. We searched extensively without success. Until I saw the auction fly. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on... Frankly, there aren't many people like... Don't worry, the funds are covered. And Victoria housekeeping. Of course, this hinges on one...
All right, we'll give it a...
Thank you very much. I knew the only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the...
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers. Power and profit often lay the foundation for which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will now, if you've no further need of me. I'll take my...
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction, we could give him a call? But he didn't leave us his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him...
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve.
You've been watching too many movies, Wise. We need to separate. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket and said something. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait. I get it now. This guy watches way... Anyway, let's try...
Aha, it's you! The manager of my favorite videos. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned.
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but if you two can help me with my current task.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle?
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina School. You've arrived, my friend.
Another waste of my precious time. This time.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. About our previous discussion, I assume you... I see. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations. So please, don't otherwise, someone might come.
Wait, seriously? Is the auction really that dangerous?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't have... But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my sisters.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. What's your view on family ties?
It's a bond you can count on. Like, no matter what happens.
That's the exact kind of answer I expect. I once had a half-sister.
Had? You didn't have a fallout over some big
No, we never argued. I would like... She's been gone so long.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a...
It's okay. I brought it up first. And anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely, as you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else. And I hope these upper-class people... Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to have fun at the auction.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
It's been a while. Lies. Deception. Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one. You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like...
Words can only convey so much. So it's but you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think... I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulty. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, in return, I'll offer you some compensation.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention... Besides, this has nothing to do with me.
Young lady, you don't look like you're... I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
Huh? Are you referring?
Yes, you! If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven... And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an... Otherwise, you might... I'm Vivian, by the way.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I won't back down this time.
Well then, let's...
A commoner would never bid so high.
A strong move, setting the tone right from...
You should just give up already.
Let's see who comes out on top in the end. A Ravenlock losing to a commoner like a...
You're right. So for the honor of the Raven...
Trying to provoke him backfired.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the...
No matter what,
Ugh, I didn't expect you...
This is the perfect moment to shake your...
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth our...
That's right. The Denny's in our pocket is our biggest...
The price is way more than it's worth.
It's a bit overpriced, but it's still Regardless, congratulations. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is but as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all,
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist. The only one of the artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid.
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allowed.
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the... Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Oh, she just said, don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist.
I'd advise against. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price.
This young lady is certainly very confident, going 3 times. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the... Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await.
The coffee here is... drinkable.
You have a strange, despite her ruthless exterior. She's act though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
How did you know?
Looks, just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
A scam? So you're saying...
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be worth... But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done.
So why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art, at its essence, sells stories, doesn't it? I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks...
I didn't really believe you.
Let me give you another piece of advice. People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes. I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of... I'll see you soon, my friend.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back! Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece. The one-of-a legend has it that... long ago, this was a garment that only... What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this...
Wise, that gem's probably what we're...
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a...
How gaudy.
This auction sure is. There's people of all sorts.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course. I'll keep an eye on it.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. So, my friend, let's cut to the... What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. want is that robe of heroes.
What a pity. We both have our sights set on the same item.
I'd suggest taking a less direct approach with someone like Hartman, lest he prey on you.
There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this?
Actually, I know.
Really? So there is some...
Our opponent seems quite astute, Master Proxy.
The Ravenlock family always gets with it.
What a coincidence.
You're quite comfortable.
You know when to stand your ground.
My time is valuable, my friend. If I offer you a token of appreciation...
In that case, if I were to give you...
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone did. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to... But let me be clear. No matter...
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's.
Thank you, everyone. It appears well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course.
Damn it, we almost won. Ugh, Danny.
I got a message from Hugo. Look up.
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy! I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for?
How uncouth. I'm simply here to
You! When did you?
Well then, tonight's show is coming. I wish you all a lovely... Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
He's... Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that...
You might find it surprising, but...
You do. I see. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what... One night, there may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than... Master Proxy, if I may ask...
He seems pretty nice. He did lend us a hand, so he doesn't really...
I see. A facade, I'm sure, to earn your trust. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting based on my past experiences. I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his... However, this path lies within the hollow.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling pretty strong.
Very well. Please. As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Don't worry, Master Proxy. I'll catch him. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be extra careful.
There are so many ethereals. They don't seem to be phasing him at all.
Answers. Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Goodbye, my friend.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. Answers. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. It's quite the hassle, but he's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste. Stay calm now. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if he let us through on purpose. Stand still. Stay calm now. This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way. Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after and as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading. I'm unsure if he has a partner now.
Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners.
True. That could make things trickier. As he may have... Regardless, Master Proxy. Let's steer clear of those Hollow Ridders. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat... Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the... Stand still. Move, please. Take this. Stay calm now.
He should be nearby.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Master Proxy.
Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any...
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought you were
Rest assured, Manager. My blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially as for that oath. He has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his...
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you...
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would... Am I correct? Mr. Mayflower.
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come. They've already won my patience.
Help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you've made your bed. Now lie.
Sorry! I'm so sorry!
Spare us! We won't do it!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you haven't changed at all over the years, like. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and...
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know I'm merely delivering the justice the world...
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. I will stop you.
Go ahead. I will defeat you. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
Talk too much.
I have you now. Beg for mercy. Trying to run, are we? Is that all? I have you now.
Not bad.
Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their How many bodies did the mayor step over in his ascent to power?
Do you two have to fight?
My apologies, dear Master, but I'm...
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Don't worry, Master Proxy. I'll catch him. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
So many ethereals. They don't seem to be phasing him at all.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable. I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste. answers. Stay calm now. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if... Let us through. Take this. Stand still. Stay calm now. This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. It should be this way. Stand still. Move, please. Stay calm now. He should be nearby. Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
Thought we were in for a... Help!
Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
Talk too much.
I have you now.
This.
Proxy, I'd advise against thrusting. Do you two have to fight? I have you now. My apologies, dear master, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson. Is that all?
I'll eliminate any of them! Stay.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to do.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top. So isn't that what every... Or perhaps by faith? Do you mean something asinine, hilarious? Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive...
You just don't...
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is... I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the... There's too much injustice in this world. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious... No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or...
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, that's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should but not all lives hold the same value.
You're too proud.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could, however, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that...
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past away because your hatred doesn't define you.
Are you okay, Lycon?
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just... Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints.
I've been curious for a while now. What?
Mockingbird. And one of them was a disastrous one. Hugo. You... Is this you?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? Have you been... You bury all these lives in the name...
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father. You know what, Lycon? Sometimes murder is what... And for that, I must...
Enough! I can't trust...
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone...
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in City... We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to... Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird?
The mayor is different from the others. It doesn't matter. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Otherwise, the day will come. My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That setback that Mockingbird suffered, he took advantage of me, and I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision. Perhaps his family left a mark on him. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to...
A pleasure to speak with you. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird's. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help? I mean...
No. You've done well. It's just not
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before, so...
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal...
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire...
What do you mean by...
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is everything we've uncovered so far. Seems, as you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery. This is no small issue. If this
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before. It'll be too dangerous for you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further.
That's right, Master Proxy.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye.
Да. Так, секундочку, я кое-что хочу проверить. Так. Насколько мы прошли вообще сюжетку? Ну, почти до половины. Так что еще где-то 20 минут, скорее всего, можно сделать вторую часть видео. Так, секундочку, я отключусь. Так, я тут. Где-то еще 20 минут приблизительно, и можно заканчивать. Я посмотрел, это где-то половина как раз таки сюжетки, можно сказать, учила. Так что еще где-то 20 минут, плюс-минус. И будем заканчивать.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report. You're here! the day's training. All right, let's get...
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of it in the thick of all the fighting. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals. But I don't mean to cast the blame at all here. And if any of my colleagues ever... It's just human nature. It's normal. Yes, that thing is right. So long as you only by embracing this power. Oh, Creator, please.
Are you okay, Julian?
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just... well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording?
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the hollow unscathed. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard.
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his...
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing...
That sounds like a reason...
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the...
I've been waiting for you for quite some time. We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators about some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack.
So you know about that?
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere... I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings?
Oh, he did. I have all the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always actually, the Exaltists and I. But no more than that until you officially agree.
All right.
Splendid. I like people who don't. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient.
Well, you know,
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? You're...
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
You might not believe this, but...
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you?
How should I put this? I'm not...
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through a phase. Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow. Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself.
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And what's with the new...
I'm here to investigate that incident. I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key console, to gain her trust, I decided to meet now that everything is completely finished. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is... and who's this young lady?
This is my friend, Vivian. We're here investigating a few things.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal's...
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the hollow. Unless you...
You're going into a hollow? Proxy.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protection.
Aren't you that lady from before at the...
Hello. I didn't expect...
Vivian, are you alright?
What's wrong, Vivian?
It's nothing. I just drifted... So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet...
Don't tell me. You're my contact?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? All right. I'm going to exchange.
You aren't looking so good.
Okay, that's all in return. I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable in.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves.
It's fine by me. But didn't you say...
It's fine. There's no rush.
Huh? Yeah.
It'll be safer with more people and we'll find...
Thank you.
Так, секундочку, давайте я кое-что проверю. Сейчас, секундочку. Так, это у нас... ну можно заканчивать, потому что, ну, у чела, который я вижу, у него это половина. Так что давайте заканчивать буду, и я сразу, в принципе, буду записывать второй час. Так что всем пока-пока. Так. Первую часть записали, можно вторую начинать. Так. Точно у него же, да? Да, у него это, можно сказать, первое. Так, окей. Давайте продолжим. Ну что ж, продолжаем. Печально то, что дают пробных, типа, я бы хотел все-таки за своих играть. Смысл тогда мне выбивать своих, типа. Мне как-то на этих все равно, блядь.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
We are here to look for something extremely important. New Eridu's future may well depend on it.
I'm on it.
Recalibrating. The enemy is ambushing. Time to focus. Recalibrating.
I'm on it. Where do we go?
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Ether vision activate. Attacking from our blind down strategy. Supporting position. Keep up the...
Copy.
Time to... Adjusting for wind.
Focus up.
Keep up the pressure.
Flip the switch.
Support ready.
bullet will reach its mark.
Huzzah!
Quick shot. Recalibrating. Target locked.
Right on cue.
Hux, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before. Please, could you all help me find it?
Sure.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I know it might sound strange. I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Neither do I.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
Ether vision activate.
I'm worried about Sienna.
The location should still be safe.
The enemy. Look at you.
I hope so.
Her vital signs are gone.
What happened?
I guess this was... There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be... So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to... Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. If it's okay, could tell her... Don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is... Thank you. You're...
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little. But the things I see are always... That's all I've ever been.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. Sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this.
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody.
If only she would just disappear.
I'm sorry. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is meant.
Vivian, it's not your...
You were just trying to be kind and warn them about it.
I can tell it's never been easy.
Thank you. No matter what, I hope no misfortune ever happens to anyone. Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
That's quite the sudden question.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already.
Leave it to me. Recalibrating. You're cornered.
I only see misfortune. Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Light him up.
Keep up the... Increase firepower. Time to...
Proxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Ether vision activate.
Down strategy.
I'll pierce.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Right on cue. Now you pay.
Show no mercy.
You won't back down.
Quick shot. Ether vision activate. Supporting position.
What you deserve. Wide open.
You're in my sight.
I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow.
Thank you. She gave us the intel we needed. So I hope everything else goes well for... Master Proxy, is there...
I'm curious about your story, Vivian, but we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry.
You're the first person to ever say that to me. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me most of the time. I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters, but every time without exception. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang...
Why would I be offended? That's just who you are, Vivian. Besides,
I've always considered this ability.
it's not a curse. Actually,
Thank you. Well, it's getting late. Looks like it isn't in here. Strange, there's nothing in here. This is it. But I don't know what these markings are.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not.
hang on. Did you say companion?
Apologies. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So the whole time you were only bidding on the collections so you could get backstage and tamper with?
I warned you before. You can't...
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the...
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous, and we should be careful.
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our past. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with...
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept. We all know there isn't anything in this world. People from tops splurge on luxurious collect. Of course, besides wealth, there's also somebody has to do something to... And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have... If you ask me, that...
All right.
Thank you. I knew, however, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also, as you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of... We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something, though, and the most crucial part of this whole game, we share the same goal for the moment. Stop. How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming... He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough. Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along...
Great. It's a deal. Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything.
Ебать, прикольно. Мне лично понравилась Вивиан. Скорее всего, если она будет игровым, она по факту, ну, это два игровых, скорее всего, персонажа будет. Скорее всего, я буду ее крутить, потому что Хьюго, хоть у него есть оружие, которое мне нравится, но он ледяной, я так понял, блять, по виду. А у меня и так два ледяных персонажа, блять, так что я его, скорее всего, крутить не буду. А у нее, я так понял, это коррозия, или как она там называется, не помню. Фиолетовая фигня. Так что, скорее всего, если она будет, то я ее крутить буду, наверное. Хотелось бы Хьюго, ну... Хьюго, блядь, ледяной. А третьего, блядь, мне как-то не очень хочется купить ледяного, блядь. Так что да. В принципе, выглядит прикольно, да. Не спорю. Ну... Вивиан, скорее всего, буду крутить, если она будет.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so...
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily... I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The thing... And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family...
Then you've... My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, at which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty... I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done.
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can...
I understand. Yes, but in exchange...
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never... If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to...
You do make a valid point there.
I appreciate...
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership? Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition.
As an outsider, it's a real...
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things... All right, let's leave it at that for today.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel.
Father! We have to punish...
Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. You should have been...
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes. He admitted it! Father, he has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever...
Hugo, well done. My children, how many in this world only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous, like Hugo here, who is willing to murder his only someone with the means and the gumption to...
But...
It's all over now, and the results are off. As for the rest of you, go to the usual...
Father! For this, I was #1.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now.
Yes, I understand.
That really brought... Soon.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. But judging from his eye colors, I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off, and just like that, he moved from a leaky. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon, and after that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is like... I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel, even though he may say some extreme thing, I think one day he'll tell me his secret. It appears we're the first to arrive. This might sound weird. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. It's because we're fellow fans! Anyone
here?
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but Hugo told me before that you're really skilled. And he said we'd get along great. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch?
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right?
It's all my own original merch, like screenshots of old internet comments, plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized. I'd love to show it all to you if we could.
I'm really curious to see all that.
Splendid! Let's book a time and you can come by my place and see all my Lord Phaethon. Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow.
This is getting to be more, or perhaps you are.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to
Thanks for that little...
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant It really has been too...
Indeed. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon...
You mean about our guild?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization.
I don't have any objections, but...
How about... Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same... Oh, oops. I nearly forgot.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? Besides, we still ran missions together.
No. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Like this, just like Jack used to say. So that's why we have to
But on the basis of not causing harm to...
Of course I remember. All right.
That sounded pretty forced.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow Well then, today's the day that our first order of business...
Looks like we're all here. Hugo, you're...
Expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
If they're being too noisy, can I take action? Roger. Mind a blind spot.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can we not bust the door open?
The generator room should be nearby. Over here.
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit.
Don't tell me. Victoria House...
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before... I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity...
Just leave that problem to me.
Wise, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to you.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now... The circuit is fixed. We should now be able...
Wait up. Wait a second. It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit Could it be... your Lord Phaethon?
Нет.
Impossible. There's no way. I mean... You're an incredible proxy, sure.
Sorry, no.
Really? But unbelievable, Lord Phaethon. I've been your biggest fan. Goodness me, Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along. Could you? I mean, if you're willing, could you please?
Anything you want, but...
Oh, okay. So... Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for us.
Thank you.
The door's finally open. The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream. I never went away.
Thank you for...
Roger.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination. Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
Wide open. What you deserve.
things at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
Thank you.
Focus up. You won't back down. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. Tip suggestion, split up and handle them simultaneously.
So, we have to head to 3 different places.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups?
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. This is a good chance for you guys to build some...
Andy's got a point.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Phaethon, don't...
Huh? That's not...
Alright, sounds like a...
If Master Proxy says so, like on. You better not slow me.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Too many ethereals here. Lord Phaethon, seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same... Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share... Sorry. My goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. I'm going to wake up in...
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real.
Not only is Lord... That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until...
I'm happy to hear that. Don't get me wrong.
Lord Phaethon is my little one who saved me in my darkest, most desperate times. You probably don't remember, but you really did save me. Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this. Sorry. I hope I'm not...
No, you're not a bother at all.
I should be the one thanking you. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. But as for Hugo and Lycon...
There are too many ethereals here. though it's not a huge problem. Off balance. Mind the blind spot. Wide open.
So, we have...
That's a real...
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere.
What a coincidence. That's just this once. We should trust...
I have no objections.
Very well. I know you've never fully trusted me, even before it all fell apart.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will mock.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just to teach.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him. He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught. The hatred. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the... It's a curse that flows through his lineage. I've seen far too many people like that throughout. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. The path of light is narrow and fleeting.
Do you mean... Hugo?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to what he has inherited, the seed of evil. I'm afraid I won't. So then, Lycon, you must hold his chain tight. And when necessary, to choke him.
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work, I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you...
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save...
Great, it worked!
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go...
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us...
Okay. Then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so... I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian.
Okay.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
You had that figured out a while ago.
Sharp as... She has to figure it out on her own.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for some reason.
I can't... I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like... I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. Vivian really likes you, whether you're Phaethon or just why. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like... So I hope...
Hang on. What's...
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs.
Your beliefs?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in the... I stayed true to my words. My father. Man, I hate it. Stood right before, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned I didn't do it. Because of that. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. After that, I realized...
I understand where you're coming.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her, but you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad soul. I want...
Why apologize all...
You're incredibly strong. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils. I still haven't... Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils... sorry for rambling. They should be back soon. Please.
What is this?
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken...
It appears to be in hibernation.
If it does wake up,
Wait. Those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying that means... There must be at least sacrifices may still be hibernating. But the fact that there are so many of them, that's not all. If they make their way into pop...
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what...
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the exalt...
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry...
It's that annoying old man. What?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely.
You are from the Ravenlock family.
That face. Oh, I heard about what happened to your friend. If only she'd been smarter.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I...
As expected of a wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your...
My...
I'm not exactly happy being called...
Wait. Hugo, what...
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance, so... Would you kindly step aside and let us have... Of course. You can choose to refuse.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core.
But...
It's simple. I want to climb high. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say
No. Impossible. You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything. Was all of that?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you. To hide their true intentions. People lie so...
What a wonderful show! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you want... My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice.
Over my dead body. Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chat, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Your plans will never succeed.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. Better. Hire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops. There's no chance of victory for you.
Stand still.
Guys are such a Hugo. Stop standing up. We had a deal.
Did we? I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it come?
What?
I am right when you think you've succeeded. Let this pain sink in. It's
You're insane.
You still don't recognize me. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible. You.
I may be an illegitimate child, but I
know you. You're...
My dear uncle. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to I am the true...
You're a bastard. You have no right...
That's not for you to decide.
Edmund! That's impossible. You weasel...
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words...
This can't be!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you...
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just... I actually fell for it.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully and now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what...
You can't kill him. We still need information.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. just like you chose them. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too...
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu.
If that happens, countless people...
I'm sorry it has to, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the for a permanent and absolute victory. Someone has to do it.
Hugo, it's not too late for you to stop.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do all the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice. Mockingbird is never really... None of it matters.
I understand your feelings, but don't be consumed by it.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to... But this isn't some children's story of it. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. So I will bloody my hands. I will... time you need.
Stay calm now. Everything you just said, is that what you truly believe?
Of course. I used to try.
I have never once thought of Mockingbird as a failure. Our actions, no matter how childish or flawed, must have made their mark on the world. Might have been trivial or foolish, but as long as they had an impact, the things we did are far from meaningless.
The perfect conduit. Loyalty.
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
That is it, Vivian. This is the final lesson I'll impart. Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you. Take this.
Now you pay. Flip the switch.
All right, you got me. But I have my own methods.
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core? I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just...
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This... What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all drop your foolish facade?
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes...
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts.
Master Proxy, are you okay?
Don't worry. I'm fine.
Lord Phaethon, I had no idea Hugo would do that to you.
Judging from how we've interacted before, Hugo didn't seem like the reckless type.
Hugo.
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can...
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, I believe...
I feel the same.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell... It is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went...
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably...
I'm sorry. I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We'll... And he will pay.
Yes. I'll be reporting all... Well then.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased. May the Creator guide us.
Fear, suffering, despond. That's Lord Phaethon.
Что, мы сетку закончили уже, что ли? Ну-ка. Ну, скорее всего, он будет живым, это очевидно, блядь. Хотя не факт. Я хрен его знает сюда. Так, ну мы закончили по факту. Что еще осталось там, блядь? Просто поспать и все, что ли, я так помню. А, ну да. Блин, мне так написали, просьте повышать уровень турно, так как будто мне не хватает здесь сюжетки, блин. Ну вы, конечно, даете. Да. Так, ну по факту мы закончили. Так что будем заканчивать. Что ж тут ждать-то? Ну, скорее всего, увидимся в Ханкае. Потому что через... когда я записываю это в субботу, я записываю. А выложу в воскресенье. Скорее всего, 2 части сразу. Ну, не сразу. Одно там утром, там вечером где-то. И... я не знаю, в среду, скорее всего, я буду смотреть обнову в Ханкае. Ну, покручу историю. Попрокачаю, там, поизучаю, что там где. А сюжетку я, наверное, буду записывать где-то на выходных, либо в пятницу, наверное, на следующей неделе. Так что увидимся на следующей неделе в Ханкае, скорее всего, потому что, как я сказал, я не очень-то хотел записывать ивенты. Мне не надоело, просто, я не вижу смысла. Может быть, когда буду их снова записывать, мне как-то уже, как я сказал, на них пофиг. Да и здесь как-то ивенты, если так посмотреть, без всякого... не прям уж, можно сказать, затягиваешься. Просто выполнил, пошел и все, закончил. Так что, как бы, да. Максимум в Ханкае, либо в Генши более ивенты хотя бы видно, как интересно именно по сюжету там и по самой этой. Здесь в основном же просто пиделка и музыка. Так что максимум ивенты я буду выполнять в Ханкае, либо в Генши. Нет, сейчас и в Ханкае есть прикольный ивент, если не ошибаюсь, но... его записывать не хочется, но может быть запишу. Только уже в воскресенье, скорее всего, то есть завтра, когда выложу эти видео. Так, ну давайте уже заканчивать, как я сказал. Давайте где-нибудь. Тут есть какой-нибудь прикольный арфик. Нету. Давайте вот так вот сделаем. Ну, как я сказал, увидимся, скорее всего, в Ханкае, потому что в Геншине сюжета долго еще не будет, скорее всего, потому что основной сюжет по факту закончился. В Zenless по факту сюжет давно закончился, тут прологи, там и эндинги и так далее, блять, так что по факту нового сюжета пока и не будет. Будет он, очевидно, в 2.0 там или где приблизительно. А вот в Ханкае, в принципе, сюжет еще есть, потому что, блядь, версия только, можно сказать, началась. Так что увидимся в Ханкае. Всем пока-пока. Ой, закончили, наконец-то. Ну, сюжетка прикольно, но... Хотел, блин, да что еще дальше теперь делать? Хотелось все-таки чем побольше, чем просто побегать и так далее. Ну, поскольку, скорее всего, Хьюго будет игровым, наверное. Да, где он умер. Что да. Ну, я, скорее всего, если они будут игровыми, я, наверное, эту Вивен, или как она там уже забыл зовут. Плюс ее буду крыть, потому что Хьюго хоть и выглядит прикольно, еще с оружием, которое мне нравится, но, блядь, ледяной урон у меня, если не ошибаюсь, он ледяным уроном хуярит. У меня и так 2 персонажа ледяных, мне еще один не нужен. А вот та Вивиан, у нее, по-моему, коррозия, или как она называется, я не помню, как это хер называется. Ну-ка дайте я посмотрю, как это называется. Как называется? Я не помню, подожди. Эфир, не коррозия. Почему-то я какой-то игры коррозия называю. Ну, эфир, короче. Так что, да. Ладно. С вами тогда тоже увидимся в Ханкае. Может быть, ивент буду проходить, но это не то, что так что да. Ладно, всем пока-пока.